This is the Election Center. I do want to talk about the bailout's major impact on the presidential campaign. We are cutting through the bull. Whether or not you agree with spending $700 billion on the bailout, plus another $150 billion on what looks like pork barrel goodies, one thing is for sure, that is $850 billion we will not have to spend on those long lists of promises being made by the presidential candidates. Something has got to give. The money's just not there. I know that, you know that, but our presidential and vice presidential candidates are not being straight with us about this reality. The vice presidential candidates got the question point blank at last night's debate. Here it is.
Given the events of the week, the bailout plan, all of this, what promises have you and your campaigns made to the American people that you are not going to be able to keep?
Well, the one thing we may have to slow down is a commitment we made to double foreign assistance. We'll probably have to slow that down.
Now, that was all he said. Senator Biden, we actually looked that up. The U.S. spends about $23 billion a year on foreign aid right now. And granted, I'm pretty terrible at math, but I'm pretty sure that $850 billion minus $23 billion still leaves you pretty deep in the hole. So how about Governor Palin? What did she have to say?
Governor.
Well, the nice thing about running with John McCain is I can assure you he doesn't tell one thing to one group and then turns around and tells something else to another group, including his plans that will make this bailout plan, this rescue plan, even better. I want to go back to the energy plan, though.
Okay, so that was basically a useless answer. She completely dodged the question. I wish I could tell you the presidential candidates were more forthcoming. They're not. Here is Barack Obama's answer, and he's been telling crowds pretty much the same thing in every speech.
People have asked me whether the size of the plan that Congress is voting on, together with the weakening economy, means that the next president will have to scale back his agenda. And there is no doubt that some programs or policies that I proposed on the campaign trail may require more time to achieve. The answer is yes and no.
Whatever that means. Obama then apparently launches into a long list of things he won't cut. Healthcare reform, better schools, making college more affordable. You're not going to give us an answer, apparently, Senator. And if Obama isn't being specific, well, John McCain was pretty vague when the question came up during last week's presidential debate.
Look, no matter what, we've got to cut spending. First of all, by the way, I'd eliminate ethanol subsidies. How about a spending freeze on everything but defense, veteran affairs, and entitlement programs?
A spending freeze. It sounds great in theory. Financial experts, though, say when you throw Senator McCain's promised tax cuts into the mix and the fact that we're now fighting two wars, the numbers don't even come close to adding up. So, to both of our presidential candidates, please stop treating us like we are idiots. We know the country is in real trouble right now. We know you cannot do all the things you are promising. Cut out the bull, prioritize your goals, and tell us honestly what you are going to do. And that brings us back now to the